Hi friends, welcome to my channel Code GP. In this video, let's learn about function interface in Java. I'm talking about function interface, not functional. Okay. So a function is one of the functional interfaces provided by Java in the java.util.function package, which represents a function that takes one argument and produces a result. Okay. So specifically a function interface in Java has one abstract method called apply, which we can use to apply the function to the given input and get a result. So first of all, let's see how to define function interface. Okay. So let's proceed. Public interface function, name of the interface is function T, which represents the type of the input argument. Okay, here T, this T represents the type of the input argument, and R, this R represents the type of the result. Okay, this is the body of the interface. So R apply, and T type of input argument, small t. Okay, so here t is a type parameter that represents the type of the input parameter. Okay, and small t, this small t this small t is just a placeholder for an actual value of that type. Suppose here our parameter is of integer data type. Okay, so that integer will be t here, and our integer data type value is let's say 5. So that small so here that 5 is, this is small t placeholder, which is the placeholder for an actual value of the type of that type, means that data type. Okay, so in this way we can define the function interface. Now let's move to code demo for function interface in Java. First of all, let's delete this. Delete introduction as well. Now let's say friends, uh, we have to draw the square of any number. So in this case we can use function interface. We can write the function to get the square of the given number. Okay, so let's see that. Let's type name of the interface as function of integer and integer type. Okay, name of the function I am taking here as square. Okay, import the interface function. So now you can see that this function interface belong to package import java.util function dot function dot function. Okay, so let's import that. Now let's write lambda expression. I'm taking the variable x, lambda operator x into x, because we need square of the input variable x. Okay, now let's store the result of the method apply in the variable result. Okay, now let's call the method on the function square. Okay, and now let's pass the value as 8. So we have applied the function to the integer 8. Okay, now let's write code to get the output to the console. Pass the message as the result, column plus name of the variable result, type the name of the variable result. Okay, save the code. So friends, what we have done in this code, we define a function that squares an integer. Okay, so here we define a function with name square, which square the integer variable x. Then we apply the function to the integer 8. Now we will get the output as 64. Okay, so let's print our code now. Before printing the output, let's pass the message here as square of 8 is plus result, which means square of 8 is 64 when we will print the code. Now let's print the code. So friends, now you can see that square of 8 is 64. So in this way we can draw the square of any given integer using the function interface. So basically function interface is often used when we need to transfer data from one type to another, map elements in collections, or apply some operation to each element. So we can use function to apply a function to each element in a list, transforming the elements, and converting or parsing the data as well. In this case, if we have a string and need to parse it into another data type, such as an integer or a date, then we can use function for this conversion. Okay, so friends, let's see one more example on function interface. The next example will be mapping a list using function. Okay, so let's see how to map the list using the function. So first of all, let's delete our old code. Now friends, let's create one list with name numbers. List of integer type, sorry, name of the list will be numbers A. Okay, I am giving this order name because there is already one list with name numbers. Okay, import the list interface equal to arrays dot as list, write the elements as 8. Suppose the elements will be 9, 4, 6, 4, 2 and 1. Okay, so these are the our list elements. Now let's define one function using the function interface that squares the that will square the each element in our list. Okay, so let's use our previous lambda expression which we defined before some time in our previous code. Okay, so let's proceed again. Now friends, let's use the map operation with Java streams to apply the square function to each element in the numbers A list. Okay, so list integer name is squared numbers. Okay, squared numbers, this is our update. This list will be our updated list of squares. Equal to, use the streams in Java. Now numbers dot stream. We will learn more about stream in our upcoming videos. Okay friends, here our list number name is numbers A. Okay, now let's apply the map operation. Dot map square dot collectors dot to list. Collectors dot to list. Select the method. So friends, here the map operation transforms each element in the stream by applying the square function, and the result is collected into a new list called square numbers. Okay, Now let's write code to get the output. Pass the message as squared numbers plus again pass the list name as squared numbers. Okay friends, so let's see about this syntax, this statement numbers a dot string. So here we assume that there is a list name numbers a, okay, and then we convert it into a stream using the stream method, which allows us to use stream operations on the elements of the list. Later on, let's talk about this dot map square. So here we use the map operation where we are applying the square function to each element in the list name numbers a, okay, and then the map operation transforms each element using the function we provided earlier, okay. And now let's talk about this statement. Collectors dot to list, and at the end we collect the transferred elements into a new list using the collect operation with collectors dot to list method, which creates a new list containing the squared numbers. Okay friends, and so the resulted list will be squared numbers, which contains the squares of the elements from the list numbers a. So this code example, this is the great example of how Java streams can simplify data manipulation tasks by allowing us to express operations in a more functional and concise way. Okay friends, so now let's see the output of our code. So here is square of each number, square of 8 is 64, 9 for 9 81, and for 4 16, for 2 4, and so on. Okay, so friends, in this way we can use function interface in Java. This is all about function interface in Java. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Code Jiffy. Please help to grow my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Keep coding, happy coding. Thank you once again.